Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you guys how to exactly make simulated explosion hits and stuff, and just have rocks interact with when you destroy things in the Voxel plugin Pro. It's actually super easy, and I'm not really sure why people make such long tutorials, so let's just get into it. So first we're going to start with a new level, blank level, because that's probably what you have. Just quickly drag in Voxel World, toggle this on, and then come on down here. So we want Foliage collection. We're gonna click that just so we have it for now and we don't lose it, because you can lose things pretty easy in the settings. Now we're just gonna make a new folder, call it tutorial. Oh, I already did it. Tutorial 2. Voxel foliage. We're gonna need first. Call it rock. Then we're gonna make another one and call it, we're gonna make a collection. Call it rock collection 2 because I already did one. Click on the rock foliage. Go up here and we're gonna tick this for the mesh, find our rock mesh. There we go. We're gonna quickly come down here, set this to like 5 and 5 just so we can see it because it's a small rock. And then for actor class, we're gonna make a new class, call it rock small. And then once we make a new blueprint class, we're gonna do the same exact rock, because you have to make sure, I mean, you can have a different rock, but you want to make sure it's the exact same rock that you put in here so it can have the same simulations. The scaling actually doesn't matter if you do it here, but don't change the scaling in the actual blueprint. Go to our rock collection 2 and find our rock. I have a few. I think it's rock small. Or no, it's just rock. And then once we do that, we can go to rock collection, add the rock collection. It should be working. Oh, it's not. That's right. Inside of the blueprint that we just made, we want to go to the event graph, set simulate physics for the static mesh component. Also make sure that your rock has a collision on it, so just add a simple box collision. I think I already did one for mine, so I'm not going to add another one. So now to actually like get the rock to fall, what you're going to want to do is set up a simple line trace like this and have this being fed into the Voxel plugin physics. You can find it pretty easy. It's in the Voxel plugin itself. But you basically just copy this for destroying the ground. This has nothing to do with the simulation of the rock itself. What's really important is simulating the physics of the rock. So all you do is get a multi-sphere trace, do a for loop, break hit result, and then you cast to this hierarchy instant static mesh component, which is a mouthful, and then you cast to the Voxel world and then spawn the Voxel spawned actor instance index, which is another mouthful. And then once you do that, you can actually swap out different meshes. So you don't have to do the same mesh, you can do a different mesh, but for this tutorial and example, it would be easier to just do the same mesh, and I'm assuming that's what most people want, because that would make sense to me. And it works really well. especially when you add some explosions on top. But I hope this tutorial helped. I hope this kind of condensed down what some people are doing within like 20 minutes. And I try to do it in 5. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one.